please, if you have Madeleine, let her come home to her mummy, daddy, brother and sister.
It was 2007 when 3-year-old Madeleine McCann vanished from the bedroom of a holiday villa in Praia de Luz, Portugal, while her parents were dining with friends nearby. What was supposed to be the McCann's dream vacation turned into a nightmare and sparked one of the most widely reported and well-known missing person cases in history.
We can't even consider returning home at the moment.
Believing their daughter had been abducted, the McCanns launched a massive publicity campaign to track her down, gaining the unprecedented support of many public figures.
I appeal to anyone with information to come forward.
But in a shocking twist in the case,
Kate and Jerry McCann have both been today declared arguidos.
Arguidos, Portuguese for suspects. The McCanns themselves were now officially under the spotlight of the Portuguese police, and the media intensified their attention on the family. The following year, the McCanns accepted over $1 million in libel damages and obtained 2 front-page apologies in British newspapers for stories that had alleged they were involved in Maddie's death or disappearance.
At the minute, we've got a few pieces of a jigsaw, and there's huge gaps.
In continued efforts to solve the jigsaw puzzle, the authorities turned to new technology, releasing computer-generated images to the public, showing how Madeleine could have looked through time. Meanwhile, the McCanns tried to keep the momentum in the search for Maddie, writing a book and even appearing on talk shows like Oprah.
Do you talk to her?
I do, usually. I mean, I must admit, I tend to open and close the curtains morning and evening and just say hello, really. Just tell her we're still going and, we're going to do everything we can to find her.
Eventually, the Portuguese police dropped the McCanns as named suspects. Meanwhile, thousands of leads were investigated, with around 600 people deemed of interest. Then, in 2020, there was a breakthrough.
Ermittelt die Staatsanwaltschaft Braunschweig gegen einen 43-jährigen deutschen Staatsangehörigen wegen des Verdachts des Mordes.
A new suspect was named. Convicted rapist and child abuser Christian Bruckner, who was already in prison for raping a woman in an area close to where Madeleine went missing.
It is true that you find something belonging to Madeleine in the caravan of Christian Bruckner.
I can not give you a comment.
But you can't deny it, can you?
I don't want to deny it.
So far, Bruckner has denied any wrongdoing and is yet to be charged in Madeleine's case. The McCanns have never given up hope, though, that they would one day find Madeleine alive.